I'm really optimistic for the future of soybean growing in Wisconsin. I think we're going to see a lot more of it because it's a great rotational crop. It's one of those crops we can break up the disease cycle, the insect cycle. We don't need to put fertilizer on the way we do corn. It does take some fertility, but we see we can grow it, and we can grow it in our environments. We're going to have a lot more value added. So we're not going to grow just a commodity bean. We're going to grow a bean that has value, a specific value, and we're going to sell into that value stream.
Bright, if I had to say one word, but we continue to have so much new data come out and new information on how to grow soybeans and things like that. And that's one nice thing about being involved in that. We see it firsthand, whether it's products that we can put on soybeans, different nutritional plans to grow soybeans.
So the future of soybeans in Wisconsin is very bright. We see a lot of new technologies coming into the pipeline. We're working with drones. We're doing a lot of work with AI, or artificial intelligence, will help take that farmer data that is basically hidden on their yield monitors and their data files, be able to bring the power of AI to the farm level, and that's really super exciting me right now. We have a really cool project with that. Also, we have some really cool work when we're looking at the sustainability side, advancing sustainability, specifically with looking at cover crops and other applications of being able to fix carbon into the soil profile, and really keep driving that sustainability message home to our farmers and our customers.
I think the other thing is we're going to see greater uses for soybeans in the future. We're hoping in the state of Wisconsin we're going to have available to us more biodiesel, so that as a farmer I can even use biodiesel on my farm. So I think that's coming down the road. I think it's a very exciting time for soybean farmers in the state.
So once we get the crush facility put in the state of Wisconsin, we're seeing great opportunities to minimize or actually flip basis around. And I think we'll see a lot of on-farm storage and really help farmers both store soybeans, be able to deliver, as well as just look at the impact that facility is going to have. I think in 10 to 15 years, we can realistically be on most acres around that 90 to 100 bushels per acre. I think that's a realistic goal. We see that. Most farmers will pick that up on their yield monitors. Again, as we improve the soil profile by looking at increasing our sustainability metrics, increasing soil health, continually driving forward with genetics and management practices, I think 100 bushel average is realistic.
Yeah, no, we see tremendous opportunities. We've seen the area of soybeans here in the state expand. That's very promising. I think is going to continue to expand as far as weed management goes. So long story short, this water hemp is here to stay. It's going to continue to evolve as we only think, or we keep to think a lot about water hemp. Sometimes we're forgetting the other weeds. And then one thing I urge our growers, if they're seeing lack of control of other weeds, to let us know, because we're going to go collect seed, we're going to do the screenings, and we're going to put the research out there that's needed to help our farmers better manage these weeds that we have out there.
The future for Wisconsin Soybean Association is an exciting time. It's also going to be a challenging time. I think because of the funding issues our government has, they're going to be looking to cut programs wherever they can, and you know, farmers are a minority, and so they're going to be looking to see how strong of a voice that we can provide. So I think there's a whole lot of issues coming up that we need to be aware of and to be able to keep watching.
As we look at those challenges going into the future and how the checkoff dollar plays into help solving those, I think it's stability in the market, stability in our yields and disease pressure. So it's, again, we'll continue to partner with Sean and his team to find stability for our growers and disease control, growth of soybeans and maintain those yields. On the other aspect, on the other end, hopefully our checkoff dollars can go to sustain the markets and find those new markets, whether it be export or domestic uses here in the States.